it's important that we learn to recognize the parts on a triangle. Let's have a look at this. If I'm talking about that angle, let's call it angle B. Note firstly that I have not put a capital. It is a small b. If I call that B, what is this line here? It is opposite B. It's opposite. We call that a capital B, and it is opposite the small b. So B and that line from there to there is the opposite. What about this line over here? It's opposite the right angle here. We call that a small a. What's opposite that? It's not the opposite. We call it the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. And if that's small a, this is going to be capital A. What are we missing? That corner at the top there. We've got A, we've got B, so we need a C. Small c. This line from there to there is opposite there. So we'll call it a capital C. G. Now, the next step. Let's go back to line B. Oh, my apologies. Let's look at angle B. What is line C to angle B? It's next to it. It's next to angle B. Next to means adjacent. So we can say C is adjacent to B. What is line B then to C? It's adjacent to C because it's next to it. Did you know that if I took that angle and that angle and that angle and put them together, I would get a semicircle 180 degrees. Try it sometime. What else do we need to know about triangles? Well, we use sine, we use cosine, and we use tangent. For those to work, we need one length and one angle. So for that to work, we need a length. We also need an angle. What happens if you're given two lengths? That is when we use the inverse function. Sine -1, cosine -1, tangent -1. We use that only when we have a length and another length. Don't forget that. That will make life a lot easier for you. Put this in your notes. It is important. It is something that you will use very, very, very often in the near future.